This tool is called Metasploit. Okay, this tool is called Metasploit Framework. Okay, so in Kali it is already installed. So if you go to your terminal like this, and just if you just type msf console, if you just type this command msf console, it will open up the Metasploit framework for you. Msf means Metasploit framework console. The console means where from where we are gonna use this tool to exploit our potential targets. Okay. So everyone, let's take a look about at this tool first before we jump into the main part. So just type open the terminal and just type msf console and hit enter. Msf console. Okay.
Yeah, it's ready for me.
Okay. Okay. So as you can see, okay, the Metasploit framework is open. Okay, now notice these things. Okay, so this is just the logo and all whatever, but notice this thing underneath. Okay, it says 2495 2495 exploits 1283 auxiliary 393 post 1607 payloads 49 encoders 13 NOPS and 9 evasion. Now what are these things? Is this number? It is the count. Okay, so this is basically the count. Okay, that this many exploits are in this tool. 2495 exploits are in this tool already given. Just like we have seen in NS script while doing nmap, if you remember that when we check that NS, how many NS scripts are there, we can see there are so many NS scripts, preloaded scripts that we can directly use to perform different kind of things. Similarly, this tool has inbuilt, okay, uh, exploits, auxiliaries, scanners, payloads directly to the attack directly, and evasion techniques, different evasion techniques, scripts. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go somewhere else, find the script and then apply. No, no need to do that. Already all these things are here in this tool. So whatever we need to exploit our vulnerable target, we just need to find the correct right exploit or payload or auxiliary from here, and we can directly use and launch it towards the target, to get the desired result. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, similarly, just like nmap, it because it's a tool, it's installed. So again, if we go to our file manager, if you go and check in the file system, I told you that whatever you install in Linux, it is always inside usr, then a folder called share, and there you're gonna find all of this. So if I just go to msf metasploit, this is the folder of Metasploit framework. If I go there, I can see so many things, modules, scripts. So if I go to the scripts folder, okay, there are so many shells, reverse shells and all, okay, and resources, okay. Then comes meter sessions, okay. So as you can see, all these files are Ruby scripts, okay. They are written in that language, Ruby on Rails, okay. Uh, if I go to the plugins, again, there are so many things, okay. If we go to tools, automation, context dev, docs, payloads, okay, so we are gonna see so many things out here. Exploits are also there. Sorry, exploit. See, all these are exploit tools. Okay, in different folders, you're gonna find all these different things, different tools. Everything is there already. All these scripts. If we can just open one script, let me try to open one script for you. So if I go to exploits, so let's try to open one. Any folder. Let's open any folder. Go to any script. Okay, if we can open it, you see this is a script. Okay, written in a language. Okay, to perform a specific task. Okay, and the source of this is This website, Rapid 7, GitHub Rapid 7. Okay, so Rapid 7 is basically the creator of this Metasploit. If you want to check, you can directly go to that website. So this is the website. All the scripts which is already there, you can also find it in here. Okay, in this website, if you're gonna search and all. Okay, there are so many things, so many scripts, resources. If you go, labs are there and all. Okay, fine. Exploit database. If you go to the exploit database, it is there in Rapid 7. Okay, so you can find everything from here. You can see all the CV informations are there. Okay, just like we checked in the last class. So this is one of the, again, most powerful ready-made tool that you have in Kali. Okay, with all the scripts loaded, what you need to do, you need to just find your target, find the vulnerability, and according to the vulnerability, find the exploit or payload from here, find the correct one, and just launch it towards the target. It will do its job. Okay, so this is the tool. Now, how to use this tool? Now we know how to open this by tapping MS Console. Now, how to use this tool, how to find the correct exploit and all. So slowly now we are gonna learn about this. Okay, this tool has so many options and all these things. Some specific commands are there. So with the help of one lab in TryHackMe, now we are gonna understand how this tool works. Okay, the basic one. So I think in the last class we have started one thing that was the machine called Blue. Okay, we saw that how we found the vulnerability in that machine, right? That was a Windows machine, and we found the vulnerability using the NSS scripts. Okay, so now today we are gonna take the one step forward. Okay, now we are gonna exploit that vulnerability. Now we know how to find the vulnerability. Now we are gonna exploit the vulnerability. So let's come back to your try hack me. Okay, guys. Okay, so first of all, obviously, just search the machine Blue. Everyone, open Blue and start the machine. Okay. Okay, so come to this machine, search Blue, and just start the machine. And your OpenVPN is already connected, so yeah, done. If your OpenVPN is connected, no need to open the attack box. Okay, just start the machine. And once we have the target IP address, then we are gonna start the attack. Let's start from the beginning, simple beginning. What we did in the last class, let's do it again. Okay, so I'll just open another terminal just to show you the process. So first, what we need to do, again, just a small recap that we can try and we can use nmap to find out what is the vulnerability in this machine. And once we are sure, just scan one more time just to check and confirm. Then we are gonna start with the Metasploit attacks. Just to check our connection properly and whether this machine is actually vulnerable or not. Just check once. Anyone got your scan results?
Yes, okay. For me, it says that increasing send delay for IP
Fine.
from 640 to. It's
Just let's
just
just let
there.
it be. Yeah, hit enter, just hit enter. It will start the scanning again.
Okay.
For me, vulnerable came.
Okay, great.
Same like MS-17.
MS17010. Okay, that means from your side it is confirmed. Okay. Um, okay, it is still scanning. Okay, for me it is also going little slow. It is very very important you check the connection before you start exploiting here. Okay. Mm, okay, service scan completed. Still scan completed. Port opened. Nmap scripting engine has started its job and okay. Okay. Okay, so I got the vulnerability. Okay, mine is done. I got it. Yes, it is vulnerable with MS17010. We got it. Now let me know whoever is left. B. Okay, so while the scan is going on for everyone, okay, so whoever has got the scan result, great. That means we can start the exploit. Okay, so before that, now let us understand that first of all, what is this vulnerability? Okay, because you see something that there is a vulnerability and now you see the exploit and directly start attacking without understanding the vulnerability. So it is very important again to read and understand the vulnerability. Okay, so while it is scanning we can check that what is this vulnerability about. I think the last time when we checked it was like similar to remote code execution, I think I told. So let's check it again just to understand so that we can understand what exactly the exploit is doing. Okay, when we are going to exploit. MS17010 explain. Okay, let me search. Let's say. So it says that known as the most enduring and damaging exploit of all time. Eternal Blue is the cyber attack nightmare that won't go away. Learn what Eternal Blue is. Okay, fine. Let's see. So it's the worst nightmare they are saying. This vulnerability. Okay. Windows is actually very. disturbed with this one. Okay. Eternal Blue is both the given name to series of Microsoft vulnerabilities. Fine, fine, fine. Affects only Windows operating systems. Anything that uses SMB version 1. Okay. If any Windows operating system that is still using SMB version 1 or any server, okay, if they are using SMB version 1, they are likely vulnerable to this vulnerability. Okay. So this informations, okay, you need to remember. Sometimes when you're scanning or something, you see these informations. So don't overlook those things. Okay. Because these versions are important. So if there are SMB VA1, so maybe there is a vulnerability. File sharing protocol is technically at risk of being targeted for ransomware and other cyber attacks. Okay. So what is this exactly? Eternal has been famously used to spread WannaCry and Patriot ransomware, and we know how dangerous ransomwares are, right? So, but the exploit can be used to deploy any type of cyber attack, including cryptojacking and worm-like malware. The NSA hack opened the door for any attacker to send a malicious packet to a vulnerable server that has not applied the patch to fix this vulnerability. Okay. So it is saying, so it's a very, very big, weakness that, helps you. If that vulnerability is there in your system, that means any kind of attack can be performed there, not just sending ransomware or malware, any kind of attack. Okay. So it's that kind of big vulnerability. That's why it is saying the worst one, right? Okay. So now we know that, okay, fine. We understand that, okay, it's a big vulnerability and all. Are there any other information that we can see? Okay, we'll check. Okay, it's a remote code execution again. So remote code execution is again self-explaining that I can remotely execute a code. That means I can send a malware and whatever to your system if it is vulnerable with MS 17010, and it will run. So I can gain even full access to your system, and whatever I want to do, I can do with your system. Okay, so I'll be in full control of your system if there is a remote code execution vulnerability. So now we know that, okay, fine, this kind of, what kind of attack is this? Great. Now let's come to the MSF console. Okay, now we are sure that this vulnerability is there. Now we know about the vulnerability. Okay, this kind of vulnerability, this is great. Now let's come to the point where we are gonna use the exploit to, you know, hack into this thing. So again, so I'm gonna turn on the MSF console. If your scanning is still running for Nmap, just open a new tab and you can use a start the MSF console. And meanwhile, if it is done, then great. Okay, everyone, MSF console is ready. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. So now, how to use this MSF console? So basically, we need to search things. Okay. So first of all, we know the name of the vulnerability here. That's the big plus. So out of this 2496 exploits, we know where to look at exactly. If there are any exploits related to this vulnerability, we are gonna find that. How? We are just gonna type this keyword search, and we know the name, which is MS17010. Sorry, 010. Just type search MS17010. So it's like a Google search. It will search through all the exploits and auxiliaries, encoders, payloads, everything. Whatever it can get related to this MS17010, it will fetch. Okay, so that we don't need to look. Okay. Okay, so we got how many? One, two, three, what, four, five things. Are all those exploits? So first one, once you search it, you can see matching modules comes up. First one, exploit. Second one, starts with exploit. That means it is an exploit. Okay, we found exploit. And then one auxiliary. Auxiliary is not exploit. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, exploit is something that you can directly launch to attack. And auxiliaries are sometimes like, again to gather a few information, not to attack. Okay, Okay, no vulnerability information or any kind of thing to know. Okay, we use auxiliaries, but exploit is just to attack. Okay, so we have got two exploits, one and two auxiliaries and another exploit. So three exploit all total and two auxiliaries we have found related to this MS17010. Great. Now which one we are gonna use? Okay, so let's read what they're saying. Exploit. Okay, it is gonna target what? Windows 7, Windows 7, 8, 8.1, Windows 10 Pro, Windows 10 Enterprise Evolution, Server 2012, 2008 R2. So all this exploit can target all these operating systems. Very well. Okay, this one gonna target automatic PowerShell. This one. So right now we are not going into this PS exec. Okay, because now I can see that it can target all these operating systems. So this is gonna be more beneficial to us because we are targeting on operating system right now directly. Okay, and Eternal Blue. This name also matches from our search. Whenever we search for MS17010, this name kick comes up every time, right? So, and the third one is just execute payload. This one is also looking fine, but again, this one has more potential. Looks like it, right? The first one. Okay. It says description what this exploit script can do. Eternal Blue SMB remote Windows kernel pull corruption. Okay, great. Now everyone got this output, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we have identified that which exploit we are gonna use. Or before that, just to make sure that just to show you. Okay, that before good jumping into the exploit again, just to show you that what auxiliary is doing here. As you can see, here is an auxiliary. It is saying that it can find out which vulnerability it has. It is a scanner. So let's start with this one. Okay, so let's copy just to make sure. Maybe NSC script is wrong. Maybe that machine is not vulnerable. So there is no harm to double check whether our machine is surely vulnerable before we can directly launch an attack. Okay. So what we're gonna do before exploit, let's copy this auxiliary here. Okay, and I'm gonna type the command use this, use, and then the address of that auxiliary script, auxiliary scanner SMB, whatever. Just copy it and just type use and paste the location and just hit enter. Simple. Do it. If you want to use any script, whether it is an auxiliary or it's an exploit or payload or whatever you want to use, okay, you have to use it like this with the command use, then the location of the auxiliary or exploit, whatever. So now it will be in use. See, use, then I have given it and then hit enter. So now you are inside this scanner. Done. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how you use things. Use the now we are inside, we are using this thing. Now how to use it? We don't know. Okay. Now you don't know anything how to use it. So when you are confused, when you are using an auxiliary or exploit for the same time, because it's a script, it's a preloaded script, right? It doesn't know whom to attack, where to go, what to do. Okay. These things it doesn't know. Okay. So we have to give few informations to the scripts. Okay, like who is the victim, what is the victim's IP, what is the attacker's IP, because it will go to the victim, it will generate the information, it will gather the information and it will come back to me. So everything, every information I have to put it in the script. How? So just type show options when you are using any script for the first time, except this one. Now you will know this, but when practicing, just do this. Show options. So it will show you the options like this. Okay. Now you have a list in front of you, name, current setting, required, and description. Now you have to understand here that what exactly information you need to give. Look, First, you go to the required section, the third column. Wherever it is written yes in requirement, in required, wherever it is written yes, just remember the current setting has must have information regarding that. Just like the first yes. Okay, whatever is yes, and I can see in the current setting, yes, there is some information. Great. Let's look at the second yes. We can see there is no information in that second yes. So that this is a blank. So we have to fill this blank here. Okay. For the third yes, let's come here. Yes, some information we have. Okay. And for the fourth yes, yes, again in the current setting we have information. So only one place we have a we have nothing in current setting. Okay, but the requirement is yes, current setting we have nothing. So look at the name R host. So we have to give this script the information of the R host. Who is R host? What is R host? R host means remote host. That means victim. Here we are talking about the victim. So what it requires? It requires the you can see the description here, the target host. That means the victim, your target. Okay. So what we have to give as current setting in information? We have to give victim's IP address here. So how to set that? So just type set our hosts and just paste the IP address of your victim. So what is the IP here? Just copy the IP, come back here, paste it. Set our hosts. What is just remember whatever it is written our host, you have to write like that. Our hosts and IP address and enter. It will set the R host for you. Okay, set R hosts. If the R port was missing, you have to set the R port as well. Set R port, but R port has already information 445. Great. Or if you want to change the port number, that no, I'm not gonna attack through this port. Let's change the port. Okay. But usually it is why we are using 445 here, because it is that port that we are attacking, right? SMB. But in some other cases, if the port is not mandatory, I mean important, then you can change the port also. But fine. For now, obviously, we're attacking SMB. The 445 is important. We are not gonna change that. So ROST is set for everyone.
Yes, for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
set for me.
Very good. So if the ROST is set, let's check if it is really set. So again, we can try show options just to check whether it is set or not. Now we can see yes, the ROST is set. Great. ROST is set here for everyone. Now there is no blank. Wherever the requirement is yes, current setting is full everywhere. There is information in current setting. So that means we are ready. Okay. Now comes the important part. Now what we can do? We can see that in the options, everything is ready. Script is ready to run. So just run it. Once it is done, just type run and enter and wait. Now the script will run. Okay. It has already run. And see, now it has gathered a proper perfect information, because when we used NSE script here, okay, here we didn't do the OS scan, but when we did the OS scan, it showed that it might be this or this kind of operating system. Okay, it gives us a rough idea, but this is giving us exact version. See, more accurate. This scanner is giving us more accurate result that it is using Windows 7 Professional, and host is likely vulnerable to this. Done. Now we are 100% sure, yes, the target is vulnerable. Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, now you
Yes.
understood how we use this script here. Okay, so simple. We started with, because we knew the vulnerability name, we searched whatever related to that, whatever the script related to that vulnerability. We made sure that it will come. It came. We chose the scanner. We check the options. We fill up the requirements and run the script. That's it. That's how easy it is. Okay. Now everyone is sure. So just let's exit from here. Okay. I don't like. Mm, okay. Done. We are ready. We are ready to attack now. Okay. Everyone. Just so now again. Okay. Now it's fresh start to exploit. Okay. Scanning, any, everything is done. Okay. Now let's start with the exploit here. We have the target, we are confirmed, and all. So again, what we are gonna do? Let's search for MS17010, search exploits for it. Okay, and this is the first one that we are gonna use. So again, similar thing. Do it similarly. Okay. Once you open the MSF console, just search MS17010. Now it's time to exploit. So we are gonna select the exploit, copy it, come down and use the exploit here similarly this time. Got it. Okay. And we know what to do after that. Just show options. When we don't know what to do after using the script, just show options. Okay. Now, after coming to show options, everyone hold on. Okay. Because we have now extra few things here. Just let me know once you are here.
Just from my side.
Yes,
Yes,
from my
from my
side
side.
also.
yes, from my side.
Yes.
Okay. So now here we can see again where we have to look first. Look at the requirements. First requirement, yes, current settings, blank.
Our host.
Yes, our host. So let's check what we have to fill first, our host. So again, let's quickly set the our host. Set our hosts, copy the
IP
IP,
address.
yes, and come back and set the our host. That's our target. So we have set the target. Again, show options. Then check the next requirement. Once you set the target, come back. Again, show options and check the next requirement. R port, okay, fine. Verify architecture, fine. Verify target, fine. Okay, everything is in current setting. Great. But now we have another two, three things. Then come below, then we have another thing, which is
The payload options.
payload options. Okay. First of all, there is a payload called meter. Okay. So initially we are not gonna see that. This is the by default meter session. Okay. Now, what is this interpretation? I'm gonna show you directly. Okay, you will understand. But for now, for the first attack, we are gonna change this one. Okay, for now, we are gonna change this one. So let's change the payload first. Okay, if you just scroll little bit up, you will see here. Where is it? Where is it? When you are using, when you are using the script, using the exploit here, use command you have used. So you can see here no payload configured defaulting to this. So by default, they have set a payload for us by default. But let's not go with the by default for now. Let's give another payload. Now, what is the payload here? Okay, now understand what is the payload. So this script will help us, you know, to tear through the vulnerability. Okay, it will cut through that vulnerability and enter the system. Now, what it is going to do after entering the system? You want, okay, what do you want? You want to hack into the system, right? So your script will enter the system, but what it will do after that? What what you can get? You will get nothing if you don't inject a payload inside, which can give you access from inside, right? Okay, you need one
Yes.
inside man for you who is going to open the doors for you whenever you want to go in, correct? So that's the payload. Okay, so this script will help us getting in, and with this script we are going to inject a payload there. Okay, payload is that, in similar simple terms, if I say, payload is that malware we are talking about. Okay, which will get inside and then it will open the doors from the inside to the attacker. So we need to inject a payload here. So this is the by default payload it has set. So I am saying no, let's change the payload for now. I'll show you both the payloads, this one and default one. Okay. So let's set the payload first. Just say set payload. Similar way, set just with the way we set that thing arrows. Similarly, set payload. Now what is the payload? Windows is the same payload. Windows x64, whatever it is. Just instead of meterpreter, we are sending something else. Windows slash x64, because the architecture is x64. We have checked. Okay. If it is a 32-bit machine, then the architecture you are gonna send will be x86. Okay, if it's a 64-bit machine, your payload should be x64. If your target is a 32-bit machine, your payload should be x86. Okay,
Got
but
it.
nowadays it is always 64-bit machines we are gonna get. So yeah, but if you get 32-bit, then x86. Okay, now instead of meterpreter, we are gonna write shell reverse TCP. Whatever it was, I just did the same thing. Instead of meterpreter in between, I just change it to shell. Okay, set that. Once you set that, and again you can check the option. Just check. Okay, set payloads x64 shell reverse TCP. Okay, so now we can see that our payload has changed. Let me know once done.
Done from my side.
Done. Done.
Okay. Okay, we have changed the payload.
Yeah.
Done
Fine.
from my
Next.
side.
Okay, great. Let's look below the payload. What is there? L host, L port, exit function. Requirement is yes, and everything is filled up. But there is one catch here. Can you tell me what is wrong with this L host, L port? Anyone? Let me tell
The
you what is L host first.
the
L host
listening
Local port.
port, the listening port is,
different.
yeah, different from 445.
Okay. Uh, okay. Let me tell you. So L host or L port, that means listener host or listener port. That means this has to be the IP address of the attacker. That means your IP. Okay. So that means when you are injecting this listener port inside the payload and you are sending, fine. So whatever payload will get from there, it will send it back to that particular IP address. That means towards the to the attacker's IP address. So we need to put our IP address here in the L host. So, but one thing right now, because we are using a VPN, this is our local IP, not the VPN IP 1010 IP. Okay, because we have used OpenVPN, our internal IP has changed here,
Yes.
right? So we need to put that VPN IP,
VPN
otherwise it
IP.
will not work. Correct. But in normal cases, you can use this normal IP. But for now, we have to change it. So what is our normal right now? 10 to, it will be on the top right on your screen here. VPN IP, which is 10 to 45.178 for me. So I'll set the L host 10 to
Into
45 for me and 178. So whatever it is for you, just change it to. Okay. Change the L host to it. And port number doesn't need to be changed. 444 is fine. Okay. Doesn't
yeah, that's
matter from which port you are listening. Doesn't matter if it is different from our port. Doesn't matter. Because our port,
Sorry, Somdev, just
yeah.
where did you get the L host IP?
Here
Our
on the
VPN IP,
top
sir.
right, yeah, VPN IP, top right of your screen. Can
Oh,
you
oh,
see?
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And it doesn't matter whatever your L port is. Okay. L port should be, don't use any, service ports or something like port 80 or common ports. Use this uncommon port 1234 or 4444. That's fine. Okay. And it doesn't matter if it is different from our port, because our port is, the port through which the payload will enter, and you are listening whatever you want. Okay. From any port you can want. So 4444 is the standard basic port that everyone uses. Okay. So now set the L host, check the options. L host has changed. Fine. Anything else we need here? I think no. I think we're ready to attack right now.
And what about the exploit target on the bottom?
It doesn't, it is not required.
No.
If there are no column called required, if it is not yes, then leave it.
Okay.
Okay, everyone done?
Yes,
Now, now
Yes.
just type
Yes.
exploit.
Yes.
Okay, you can type run, you can type, but writing exploit looks cool, so I'll just type exploit. Now it will start attacking, injecting the payload. Maybe sometimes it gives you fail. Maybe if you try, sometimes you try 2 3 times, it will come as win. If it is able to hack it, it will come as win.
got for me.
Win.
Yeah,
Yeah, win
Okay.
for me as well.
yes.
Once you get the win,
Yeah.
okay. And now you can see
Yeah.
something called system 32, one
Yeah.
command prompt. So in Linux machine, why are you seeing the command prompt? So that means it is not your command prompt, it is your victim's command prompt now you have. And system 32 means, that means the admin. So for me it has failed. Great. Okay, let's try again. Okay. So if you are seeing system 32, that means you have got the, I think, the admin prompt or something like that. Okay. We'll check that later whether it is admin or user command prompt. But using the command prompt, you can check whatever you want, like what directory you are in. You can get inside a directory, same cd commands in Windows also. Okay. You can check the files, you can delete a file, you can delete a folder, whatever you want to do, right? Okay, let it come, let it come. I don't know what has failed now. Hmm.
For me, showing two session two created in background after win.
Okay. And have you got that System 32 C drive Windows System 32?
Yeah, it's C drive Windows System 32.
For me as well.
Okay. Just a second. Let it come for me. You guys can try commands if you want there. If you know command prompt commands, then you can try it there. Okay, just to check, because now you are inside a machine directly. Okay, you have hacked into a machine successfully. You are inside that. Now you can, if you want, you can create a file there. If you want, you can delete a file from there. You can create a folder or whatever
For
you
me,
can.
it is not showing. It's only showing session two created in the background after win.
After win, hit enter. What it is so showing?
If I hit enter, it's going to MSF6 exploit Windows SMB
Okay, okay, just
MS171010
I understood. It
eternal
has
B.
closed. It has closed. That means just again try the exploit again.
Okay.
It should come. Yeah, come on. Sometimes it happens. It will come.
Okay.
And also, please check your try active machine. If it is about to expire, please add 1 more hour to it at least. In between, if it closes, then again you have to. So just come to the MSF console, and first you need to search for MS17010 exploits. So just
Yeah,
search
yeah.
MS17010. So search MS17010. Okay. So once you got the exploit, copy the whole name of the exploit.
Yeah.
Yes. And come back and use, then paste that name of the exploit. So it will show you by default it is x64 meter better. Last time we changed
Yeah.
it to shell. Let's try it. Okay. So show options, and we have to fill these things out. So set our hosts. What is the our host here? So target address, copy the target IP address from tryhackme and come back and set it. Once the R host is set, now what we need to set again, the L host. Set L host to your IP, your VPN IP, which is 10.2.5 for me and whatever it is, and done.
Yeah.
Okay, and just now run it. This time, instead of that C drive command prompt, you will get something else called meter session of meter.
Okay. It said failed for me.
Okay, no problem. Try again. Just Control C and again type the command run. Hmm.
Says exploit completed, but no session was created.
Then again run. Try again, 2, 3 times. It happens. For me again, it happened. And suddenly it says the target is not vulnerable. Okay. Okay.
Same thing for me.
Again.
Target is not vulnerable.
Same. Okay, run it again, run it again. Same result is coming again. Target is not vulnerable. What happened suddenly? Why our target is not vulnerable suddenly?
I got win.
You got win?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I am not getting any. Come on.
Prompt is meter Peter.
Meter, correct. That means you got it. Everyone?
Yes, Om.
Okay. Now the real game starts. Okay, from here. Okay. But at least mine should come. Come on. What is happening now? I think I need to restart my OpenVPN. There's something not coming back. Exploit completed, no session created. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. So what is this? 10, 10 to 40, 78. Fine. I think looks fine. 10, 10 to 40 and 78. Okay. Port 445. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the same and same. I think my OpenVPN has some issue. Okay, should I change the OpenVPN here? Let me close it. If I run it again, let's see what IP now I get. The same 10 to 45 178. Okay, let's start the machine. Oh, better. Mm, mm, Let's refresh everything. Last time, if it is still not working, I have to change the OS. Okay, I'll go to the different, move to the defense OS and try. I have multiple collies on the bodies. Come. Let's have console. Okay, well, the target IP is coming. Fine. Okay, what is happening here? Why it is not connecting? Okay, search 1700. Copy again. Everything correctly, right? That one. Yes, still okay. Use fine. Set our host. Let's copy the host. Okay, this time a different IP. Very good. Okay, set the host. 10.2.45.178. Okay, show options. Okay, list is set here. Host is set and everything is set. Exploit. Just don't show that it is not vulnerable. Any other thing is fine. Mhm. See, connection timeout. Okay, fine. Okay, I was noticing that. Why the connection timeout? Why this is connection should not be timed out. This is new. Okay, unfortunately, guys, I so think it has Metasploit actually. Okay, I'll try again with Kali. Let's see. While it is installing, let it install. I should get that. Something is wrong with that. Something's wrong with this open VPN only. Otherwise, why I'm not getting connection? It is connecting and everything is going. Nmap is going. Everything is going fine. Okay, no problem. Happens a lot. So quickly. Time. Terminate the machine. Start the machine again. Let's see. Search 17.0.10. Okay, fine. Use 0. What is the host? Okay, coming in. Let it download. Hmm. Let's see. Failing again. Okay, fail. Let it fail. That is good. Win finally, but the same problem is happening. Okay. Okay, once you type the help, you guys can see all this, right? Guys?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
background, BG kill, BG list, whatever, right? So now what you need to do, see, what is the difference? Finally, it is working. Okay, great. Okay. So what is happening here? What is the difference between this command shell you got earlier and with the metapeta session? Now you have the difference is now we don't need to know all the command prompt commands or DOS commands or something, right? Now we can do whatever we want. Like I'll show you a simple thing. Okay. Uh, let's give you a simple thing. If we can get it, I don't know. There is a thing. Session diet. Okay. For me, session diet, right? So you can use this command. Okay. First try, everyone. See here. We have different options directly. Okay. Suppose you want to get the screenshot. Okay. Whatever your user is right now doing inside the computer. Okay. Whatever screen your that user is in, doesn't matter. If you want the screenshot, you can directly type screenshot. Okay. You can directly type these commands. Okay. Just type the screenshot and hit enter. Tell me what happens.
It says it's
Say,
saved to a path.
Okay. Now go to file manager, check that path and check if you can see the screenshot of your victim's computer. Go to the file manager, check the same path.
Yes, I can see the user.
You can see the screenshot, right, of the screen of your victim.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. Similarly, you can try this screen share. Okay. So you can see the live screen. Whatever your user is doing, you can see it live. It's like screen sharing without your user knowing. Do it. Oh, it gets back to the old issue. Fine. Try the screen share command.
what is the command?
Screen
Screen share.
share. This one. Sorry, where is it? Yeah, this one. Screen share. Everything, every command is here. Once you type help, you can see every command here.
Yeah, I can see Windows 7 screen.
Okay, so if someone is using the screen, whatever they are doing, if they change screen, if they go to browser, whatever they are typing, everything you can see live once you use the screen share. Okay, see, now getting command prompt is something, but getting metadata session is way more better. Now you can see directly live whatever is happening. Similarly, you can take their whatever they are typing if you want to know. Okay, you can start the key scan, then you can dump the key scan. Whatever they typed, so that means it's like a keylogger. Okay, so this payload you have sent, it's a Trojan. Okay, so it gets you every information you need. Okay, if you want to download a file, suppose do one thing. Do one thing. There's a command, right, called mk. I think md or what in Windows. What is the command to create a file? What is it?
mkdir.
The
MKDA.
mkdir is a directory making command. No, I'm talking about a file. If you want to create a file or something, or okay, fine. You create a simple file in your Kali Linux. Open the mousepad and just type abcd and save it somewhere. In your Kali Linux, you save a file, save a notepad file. Let me know once you save the file.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, suppose this is a malicious file or something that you want to get inside your victim machine. Okay, but the file is in your machine. What you can do? So then you can do this. Use this upload command. There is a command upload. Okay, as you can see, upload. Okay. So what you need to do for that? Just type upload space the location of your file, wherever your file is in your Kali machine. Whatever slash 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 and the file name, whatever the location is, and then your file name, then space, then hit enter. So wherever you are in that particular Windows, the file will automatically gets uploaded there. Okay, I'll just show you here how the command works. Okay, I can't show you here, so okay. Meter upload command. I think it should come. Is there anything? Is there any upload command here to show you? Yeah, just upload whatever your file you want to upload. Okay, with the location and whatever the extension. Okay, whatever the name, then space and just upload. Okay, or if you want to put it into some specific place in your victim's machine, just give the location like this. For Windows, it use the double backslashes. Okay, if you want to put it inside their system 32 or put it inside their desktop, you know the Windows location users, this desktop. Okay, so check the window locations and put it in the desktop or something. Okay, then we can navigate there and check whether the file has uploaded or not. Let me know if you have succeeded or not. Is it showing that it has uploaded successfully or something?
No, so
Yes, so
Okay. So how to navigate? You can just type dir. Okay. You can check where you have uploaded. You can just type pwd to see that which directory you are in. Then you can type dir to check whether the file is there or not, what you have uploaded just now.
And so I've saved the file in the download folder in Kali Linux.
Okay.
Now, how do I what how do I execute the command?
Okay, so your file is in downloads folder. Okay, so now you want to upload that file to your victim. So you can type like this. I'm just showing upload. Okay,
Yeah.
then if you are okay now, and you can just go to the file. Okay, so the easiest way is just wherever your file is. Suppose it is in the downloads folder. So then go to the file wherever it is. Right click, go to properties, and you can see the parent folders. Okay, so just copy that location. Okay, you go to the file directly, right click, go to properties, copy the location in the parent folder section. You can see the location of the file, copy the location. Okay,
Okay.
then whatever the location is, home, for me, suppose like this. Okay, I'm just showing like this. Then whatever your file name is, abcd, whatever you have given. Okay, abcd.txt, whatever you have given, and space, and hit enter. It should upload the file to your victim's machine.
Mm,
Or if you want to upload the file in specifically into C drive to your victim session, you can just type capital C colon double backslash like that. So the file will get uploaded inside the C
says
drive.
it's showing error. So it's saying no error while running command upload. No such file or directory. It says.
So it is not find able to find the
So
directory
its file
file.
name is case sensitive, is it?
Yes, yes, yes. Obviously, whatever the file name is, give it exactly. Oh, finally I got the meter session. Okay, now I think I can help. Okay, so here also see what I'm doing. Okay, first I'm gonna check that where I am inside my victim's machine. I'll just type pwd here. Okay, everyone, look at my screen. So I can just type pwd to check where I am. So I am inside Windows System 32. So if I want to navigate to the desktop, okay. So if I just do cd dot dot, will it work? Let's see. Now if I do pwd, I'm in Windows. Great, that means it is working. Okay, so it will take me to C drive, cd space dot dot, similar to Linux commands, right? C drive. Now I want to see whatever is inside C drive. See what I'm doing through Meterpreter. So these are all the directories. Okay, I know desktop should be inside users, so I'll just go cd users. Let me see what is inside users. So there is a profile called John. So I think there's the username. So I'll do cd John. That's capital J. directory. So here I can see the desktop. Okay, desktop, downloads, whatever. So I can put now the file wherever I want. So if I go to cd desktop, so now I'm inside where my victims desktop folder. Great. So now I have created a file. Suppose I'll just type abcd 1 2 3 4, whatever I'm just type. I'm gonna save it somewhere. Just look at it. I'm gonna save it in my Kali Linux desktop. I'm gonna name it abcd.txt. Okay, save it. Okay, so now it is in desktop. Close it. Okay, so now I want to upload this file there. So now, okay, inside desktop, if I do dir, so there is only one file, desktop.ini. Fine. Now if I upload the file to the desktop, upload. Now where is my file? Home slash Bruce slash, I think it was um desktop or something. abcd.txt. Let's check. Space, enter. What it is saying? Error. Okay, so that means I have given the directory name wrong. So I think it is Bruce is not capital or something. Okay, let's try the small letter. Yeah. Okay. So it says it has uploaded the file. See, now I have uploaded. What I did? Put the correct location, space, enter. Okay. So I'm inside my victim's desktop. I have uploaded a file from my Kali Linux. Now let's check. If I hit dir, I can see with abc.txt is now inside my victims machine. Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
great. What else we can do? We can upload. That means we can also download. So now you're inside victims machine. You are in full control. You can do whatever you want. You can delete. You can create. You can download their data. Right. So let's go to some folder where we can see some downloaded data. Okay. Suppose this file I want to download. Okay. Suppose this file only. Okay, leave it. This file I want to download. Okay. How to download? So I'll just type download. Where am I right now? In the desktop. Already I'm inside desktop. So first I have to give the file location which I want to download. So I'm already inside desktop. So I'll just type abcd.txt. If I'm somewhere else, I have to give that location. Where I want to download? I want to download it home slash Bruce slash uh okay, not in desktop, inside Bruce. Okay, I want to download it. Let's try. It says it has downloaded. I'll go to my file manager and check. I can see inside Bruce, I have this abcd.txt. That's the file. I have successfully downloaded. Also in my desktop, this I have already uploaded. Okay, so this is how you can download and upload both the things. Type the commands. Try, guys. Let me know.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, you have tried.
Yes,
yes,
Great. So easy. Okay, we can download things, upload things. What else you need? You can do screen share. Okay, sorry, spelling. Yeah, you can do screen share. See, okay, it will come. See, right now obviously no one is logged in, so that's why you're seeing this screen. Okay, you can't do anything once your user is doing something. You can see it live. Now you're watching the live streaming of your victim screen. See how cool is that? Okay. See what a Trojan virus can do. Okay. Next, what else you can do? Okay. So screenshot you have seen already. See it is still streaming. I don't want streaming. Fine. What else we can do? Okay. Downloaded, uploaded. Fine. Uh, I don't know whether it still works or not. Let me try once.
Can we kill the process?
Yes, yes, anything. See, everything, everything. If you type help, okay, everything is there. See, background kill the, okay, this, for process killing, to see the process, to see the session. See here, all these commands are there. Okay, see, get process ID. You can kill the process ID. Once you get the PID, you can kill whatever process you want. Okay, all the commands are there. Okay, type get PID. You will see current PID is 1312. Okay, get SID. Okay, server is running with SID user. Okay, pgrep, pkill. Terminate the process by name. If you want to terminate the process by name, then pkill. Okay, type the process name and done. Okay, so all these things you can do. Then shell shutdown, whatever system info. If you want to get the sys info, there's the system info. Just to check the IP, if you, I think you can uh, check the IP address with IP config or other things, MAC addresses and all, whatever you want. Okay, you can use all these commands, whatever is in help. Okay, you can try all these commands. Enum desktop, okay, list all accessible desktop windows, find get desktop, and then comes what else we can do. What else we can do from here for now? Mm, Still token reboot, netstat, network connections. You can see. Okay, and let's try the netstat once. See.
My
Mm,
try hack me session is getting over. I think I'm not able to add one more hour.
you have to terminate, and how much time left?
14 minutes are there.
Okay, 14 minutes. Okay, till then we'll finish it. Then you can terminate and do it again. Okay, so then we can do what? Okay, I am trying one more thing. Let's see if it is happening or not. Get it? Hash dump means you're dumping the password of your victim. Whatever the password your victim has in their computer, you have downloaded the password. Okay, now this is obviously NTLM hash. Okay, Windows password is, see, hash dump command. They have dumped the password, but in hash format, obviously. So you can go to NTLM hash cracker. Now, usually, if it is a easy password, you can search for NTLM. Not here, sorry. Yes, yeah, NTLM. See, Windows uses NTLM hash techniques, right? A hash cracker. Let's go here. Okay, go to crack station. This one is good. Okay, try to give the password. Sorry, which one? I think this one. Um, Either this one or the second part. Let me check once. After I'm doing this, yeah. Result is nothing. Okay. Okay, that means let's copy the second part here. Okay, after the second colon, let's copy this. This should be the password. Hmm. So we got the password also. So go to this website, crackstation.net, crackstation.net. Okay. There, once you go to crackstation.net, okay, and you did the hash dump, okay, copy the second phase of the hash of your user, copy it, paste it here, it will crack the password for you. So this is the password of your victim.
After the colon, right?
Yeah, after the colon. Yeah, second part, this one. Hmm. Copy it, go there, crack it. You got your victim's password also. See everything.
Yeah, I got it.
Will they feel any difference while accessing their screen?
No, It works in background. So yeah, no one will understand. That's what malwares do, right? Especially Trojans.
Now, using this password, can I log into that machine?
Yes, you can log in. But right now you're already inside. Okay. But if you sometimes
Yeah,
physically
yeah,
access
I
the
know
machine,
that.
yeah, yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah,
See, everything. You can do whatever you want with that machine. It's like your own machine now. You can do whatever you want. Okay. If you want to see their webcam, you can, you want to record their mic. Okay. You want to get a snap from their webcam or you want to turn on the webcam, you can do. Okay. And usually what hackers do after getting, into the machine, steals whatever they want. Okay. When they are closing the session, before getting, out of the machine, they use this command, clear ev. That means clear the event log. Okay. Because in Windows event logs, everything is stored. Okay, if you check the events log, if you go to the my computer, right click and you see manage. Okay, and there if you go to the event checkers and all, so you see there are lots of events, right? So everything is logged there, that from which IP it has been accessed, or whether this computer is sending data to some other IP. Every event is logged. Okay, whatever you are doing, deleting, creating, downloading, uploading, whatever. So before going out, they use this command. It will clear all the Windows logs so that no one will trace anything about you. Clear events. So every option is there. So meter beta session is the powerful one. Instead of getting command prompt, getting this one is way more better. Correct? Because we have all these options sorted out. Any doubts till now?
As of now, no, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is how you hack into, you exploit. You use this Metasploit framework to exploit things. Okay. Okay. So if your blue machine is expiring, now you can turn off. Okay, we'll see to another machine. Okay, I think I have shown you all the important commands that you can practice. Okay. Now, mm, okay. So I think we have for free machine. Are there any? Okay, we
I'm
have the
not able to
introduction. Yeah,
terminate. Yeah, it's saying unauthorized.
you can't terminate
Is it?
the machine.
Yeah, it's because the VPN is open.
No, 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 no. That's not the case. My VPN is also open.
Saying if I put terminate, it says unauthorized.
These things. Just if it is not terminating, just get back. It will terminate. How much time left? It will terminate automatically.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, fine, no problem. It will terminate automatically.
Remove this.
Let me check if we have eternal blue option is there. Okay. 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 We have already done this. Here they are also giving eternal blue example only, so no need to go through all this again. We have already done that. Okay. Okay. which is same thing. If you want shell, you can put shell, but obviously now I think you understand that putting meterpreter is the best option. Same payload we are sending. Okay. L host. What is my L host right now? What is my IP? 192.168.
To say
29,
29.171.
192, 168, 29.171. So always remember, see last time also in the payload, inside the payload, we always put the listener host and port because this is we are sending, okay, with the payload. Okay. And obviously L port, which is let's see 4444 that last time we used. Okay, format. Okay, format should be exe because it is Windows. So Windows installed exe. So let's create a payload names. Let's try. Just suppose anything. Name it anything. abcd.exe. Okay, just name it anything. Okay, so I'm just trying the basic one. I don't know it will work or not for now. Okay, if it doesn't work, then we can modify the payload a little bit. But okay, let's create the basic one now. Okay, payload is created. abcd.exe. Now you have created your virus. You have to send it to your victim. But victim is somewhere else. You are somewhere else. Okay, fine. How you can send it? Okay. So in Linux, naturally we have this system. Okay, we can use this Python tree -m http dot server. So it will start a Python server, a web server in this. Okay, in this local area. Okay, so now if I want to download this abcd.exe file, okay, I'm just showing. So if the victim goes like this, my IP, my current Linux IP, okay, 168.29.171. Mm, slash abcd.exe. Sorry. I think something wrong happened here. I did something wrong. Sorry. Uh, mm, mm, mm. It should come here. That was my IP, right? They're in the same network. Oh. Sorry. My bad. A port number I haven't given. That's why. Port 8000 it was, right? See, the file is downloaded here. So we'll just keep the file. Windows will tell you because Windows security. But yeah, obviously there is a way to bypass that. We'll see it later. We'll keep the file anyway. Didn't we turn off the virus protection? Protection three. Where is it? We need to allow the file for now. Okay, so that it can go through. We need to turn this off also. Is it turned off or turned on? Did I put anything? No, not this one. Sorry. Okay. Obviously, it's a payload. It will. Quarantined items, cleaned items. Where is it? Blocked actions, blocked items. What is it? It deleted that or what? Quarantine recognition. No. No, not. No. Such amount of. Okay, just a second. I have little idea about this. For now. Anyone, if you know from where to turn off all the protection in Windows?
Yeah, in virus and threat protection, go to manage
I
settings.
think it's
Yeah,
this
real
one is
time
on.
protection. Yeah,
Last
real
time
time
I
protection.
turned it off. Again, I turned on.
You can ignore the you can
I
ignore the.
think now it should work. Let me try. Oh, sorry. Port number. Port number is important. Keep and anyway. Yeah, finally it opened. Okay. So we're not gonna open it. Okay, the file is downloaded. If the file, okay, now the sending of this file, why victim should install your file, that's a different story. I'll tell you. Okay, once you install it, okay, we'll discuss. I'm just checking the basic one whether it is gonna work or not. Okay, so now it's the same thing basically. Okay, we're gonna use one exploit. We're gonna set up payload. Similarly, and we can set the lhost that we have set, which is 192.68.29.171, and set the L port 444. And once we are done, I think we can start the exploit. Okay. Now the exploit has started, but your victim hasn't clicked it yet. So, okay. Let me try this. If it is coming, let's see. Naturally, it will look like this. You have to do run anyway. Let's see. Got it. Okay. Doesn't matter. So install anything. We got the interpreter session. Now I'll clearly show you. Okay. So whatever screen I am on. Okay. So suppose I am browsing something. Okay. I'm in google.com. I'm browsing movies. Whatever I'm doing. Okay. As a victim, whatever I'm doing, now you as an attacker can see. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what our victim is doing. See the screenshot of the exactly in the screen I am in. See, I can see the screenshot exactly. Okay, okay. So let's try the screen share here.
So, Som, you are able to access it only after the victim clicked the exe, right?
Yes, obviously. So That's the point. Okay, now, okay, I did it like okay normally. Okay, right now. So there is a now there comes the social engineering part. Okay, that we are gonna see next, right? Social engineering. You guys also asked. I think I remember during the induction class. Okay, so social engineering is the main thing. Okay, okay. So it depends. Okay, if you want to be a good ethical hacker or a good hacker, basically, so you have to be a very good social engineer. Okay, if you can manipulate people, it is very easy to hack into. That's what maximum hackers do. Okay, that's how they hack your bank accounts and all and whatever. Everything is hacked because not because of the vulnerabilities. Okay, very rare. Because of the vulnerabilities, servers get hacked, but accounts, Insta accounts, social media accounts, phone, a bank account, everything gets hacked only with social engineering only, right? So that's the thing. So yeah, there has to be some story that you need to create. It should be believable. There are so many things. So screen share is happening right now. Okay, so let me. I don't know if I can see it side by side. Let me try. Actually, both are in the same window, na. Uh, let's see now. Okay, in the left side, it is running. I'm saying it is running parallel. It should run. So if I one which screen I am Hmm, here. Okay, and where is my Windows? This is the Windows. Okay. So if I just okay, see, the left side it is changing. You can see it live, right?
Yes, yes, so.
Yeah.
Yes, Tom.
It is
Yes, Tom.
happening live. Correct. So in the left side it is happening. Whatever the victim is doing, you can see the victim screen live streaming. Okay. So that's how hackers hack into the machine. Okay, they sit with a popcorn and watch what you are doing. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so and another thing, obviously, today we did it with firewall off or on. Okay, I hope by the end of this course we can do it with firewall on. Okay, so don't worry about that. We'll do that also, but not now. Little bit more we go through classes and little bit you more learn. Okay, about the exploits. We'll see the evasion techniques also because that is
So
also
what
important.
I have one doubt actually.
Yeah.
Uh, Actually, if I was hacked, how I can protect it? If you're seeing my screen actually, without my knowledge, I have done some mistake only. You came in actually. Yes, right. I'm right. I've done a mistakenly click the link. So you came in. The hacker came in.
First of all, see if you think that you have mistakenly click a link and see usually if you don't know that you have mistakenly click a
We don't know. We
spam
don't
link
know.
or
Yes,
something,
we don't know. Yes.
uh, if you don't know that you got hacked, that then there is no point of protection. First of all, you will
Protect.
never thought of protection, right? If you have clicked
Yes.
a link or something like that, okay. But if you have a little idea
No,
that
no.
this link
Really,
there is spam or
little
something,
idea. Yes. Little idea
uh,
is yes.
then the first thing, the immediate first thing is any device, whether it is mobile or it is laptop, first step will be disconnected from the internet. Okay.
Internet. Okay.
Because if the internet is disconnected, attacker cannot get any of your info through the
Yeah.
internet.
That right.
Then
Mm.
install and a proper antivirus, scan it thoroughly. Okay. And remove your important files from there, and if possible format it or something. If you can't find that, Trojan. Okay, usually it is sometimes in some names like Trojans like this. Uh, you can find go to task manager. If you go, okay, there is a chance you will find it, but it's
Okay.
tough. But still, but that requires a lots of information, what kind of Trojan they have sent or something. So if it is not sure, first disconnect from the internet. That's the main thing. Then you can remove your files a little bit here and there and remove, yeah,
Okay.
format it or something.
We have to do format only. No, that's the one main option. That's the
Mhm.
option is there. Nothing.
Yes. Yeah, if